Okay, let me break the ice and show you how you can rank your website in new Google AI, Google SGE. This is how we ranked our clients on number one position. You can see right here. And I'm about to show you how we did this. This is a brand new topic and rarely anyone is talking about this particular SEO tactic. I'm going to share you what has worked for us so that you can do it by yourself as well. This is going to be a bit advanced video, so I'm assuming you know a couple of the areas of the SEO already, but if you don't, just keep watching this video. You will understand the bigger picture that I'm about to show you. First thing first, people who don't know what SGE is, SGE is a new Google AI which you can see right here on my screen. If you're going to type anything on the search result, Google's AI is going to give you the answers for that particular question that you have asked. Now, what does that mean? Websites are going to lose their traffic, because if Google is giving out this answer, then no one is going to click onto the website. But this does open a new way to get traffic from Google, because now if you notice, our client website is ranking number one, but my client website is not ranking on the number one on the organic search results. So it opens up a new pathway to show up your client's website or show up your website on Google's new AI with some little bit changes here and there, the new tactics that I'm about to show you. So let's understand how you can, or what are the ways you can have your websites ranked on the Google's new AI platform. The very first thing where you can rank your website is in the carousel. So right here, you can rank your website in the carousel. So if you're answering the question that your user is asking in the Google search results, then yes, you can rank in the carousels. The second thing is you can rank in the drop down menu. So if you notice, even here, we are ranking on number one. And all the things that we have done, I'm about to show you. Just wait for a minute. And the third place is, let's say if I'm searching for best juicer in 2023, this is an AI provided result. And AI is recommending these products. So this is the third way which you can list your website or product in the AI search results. So these are the common three ways that we have discovered so far. There are definitely others. The fourth one is the follow-ups. So let's say, what are the disadvantages of the holding company in Canada. Even in here, we are ranking on number two position. So this is something which you can utilize. It's gonna develop over the time, but this is what we have discovered so far. I'm about to show you what are the ranking factors. Now in order to show you, let me give you a little bit context. So in order to rank in this particular segment, there are multiple things that are working together and giving us the results. So I'm gonna break it down one by one. The very first thing that we have noticed in the SGE is that if your customer is typing any query and if your blog is also about the exact same query, SGE is relying more onto the direct keyword block. What do I mean by that? So if I'm searching what is holding company in Canada, and if my blog is also about what is holding company in Canada, the SGE itself will be relying on this block. So it's not the only ranking factor, but it is going to be one of the contributing ranking factor. Then ranking on multiple keywords and having one blog, now SGE is going more toward having a precise answers to those precise questions. The second thing that we have noticed is that in order to rank in this segment, you do need to rank on the organic search results. So if I show you, if I scroll down, the very first is Scotiabank, which is one of the prominent bank here in Canada. And then later, if I scroll more down, we are ranking on around number 7th or 8th position. So if you want to show up in here, you have to be at least on page 1 or page 2 of the organic search results, so that the AI can rely or scrape your content that you have on your website. That is the second most important factor. The third is, which is quite common, is that you need to have authoritative backlinks pointing to your website. So you need strong backlinks pointing your website. Not only for this topic, you need to be ranking on other topics. So you need to have authority in this particular domain. This is an accountant website, so holding company accountant is quite relative terms, and we have created multiple other blogs as well. So topical research, topical clusters is also going to be one of the important ranking factor in the Google SGE. So backlinks, website speed, content quality for sure, and user experience on the top of it gonna play a huge role. I'm gonna show you the blog post as well. If you're enjoying this so far, make sure to hit on the subscribe button. It's gonna encourage me to share these industry insights with you. And if you have any question, post it in the comments. I will try my best to reply. Make sure to hit like and click on subscribe and the bell icon. You know the drill already. It's gonna encourage me to produce more content like this. One of the most important thing which I have noticed, this is the core of the reasons why we were able to rank our website, is give precise answer to the question that your blog is all about. Let me show you an actual example. So if I'm searching for what is holding company in Canada, and if I open this website in a new tab, you will notice Google is producing a hash after, let me show you. Google is producing a hash after the website URL. Now what does that hash does is it is highlighting the part where I have answered the query directly. So if I say what is holding company in Canada, I am giving a summary of the whole blog. What is it all about? Okay, so I'm precisely answering a holding company in Canada is like a protective shield, allowing business to help and manage separately from their owners' personal assets. So I'm answering the question. So if you're writing anything, for instance, what is SEO? SEO is dash. What is a, let's say, Google Gemini? Google Gemini is dash. So you need to precisely give answers to the query that your blog is all about, and then you can expand into multiple segments. But the main query has to be answered precisely, and just write it in the short terms, which is humanly readable. Most of the humans read around 5th to 6th grades of English language, so make sure you are curating your articles accordingly, and don't fully write it with the ChatGPT. Also edit by your editors. So that's the one of the core ranking factor that we have seen. So if I have to summarize, your blog has to directly relate to the query. You need to have presence in the organic search results. You need to have strong backlink profile, and in case if you're struggling with backlinks, we also provide backlink services dedicatedly. So if you're doing SEO by yourself but you also only need backlinks, we as an agency here in Canada, we can provide you backlink services as well. So we will build backlinks for you. You can take care of your own page and content creation. So these are the common ranking factors: backlinks, user experience. And let me talk about the user experience. If you notice, we are separating the paragraphs in shorter statements. So we don't have bigger paragraphs with no readable formats. We have 1 or 2 statement maximum, and then we are breaking the paragraph. And also we have our customized create pictures in here. So after every paragraph we are adding a pictures. The more engaging you can make it for the user, better Google will prefer your article. So you just need to make sure that it is readable for your users, and then Google will definitely rank it. But again, those are fancy statements to say, but at the end of the day, you also need to have a strong backlink profile. So before we wrap it up, it's important to mention that the future developments in SEE may bring changes to the ranking factors. So there are going to be changes, but I'm gonna keep myself up to date. I'm gonna keep you up to date through this channel, so that you will get the update from our side, whatever we are testing, whatever the results we are getting. So make sure to hit on subscribe and click on the like button. It is essential to stay up to date with the latest development, so that you can rank your website, your business on the top. Or if you're serving clients, you can make sure that your clients are ranking on the top of Google, so that they can bring more customers into their business. That's it from my side. Thanks everyone for joining in, and I'll see you in the next video.